go. Oh no, that's
That was 0 to 60 right there.
I've never felt that anything like that before in my life. Have you?
No.
That's how we start our mornings. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Look at this Corvette. It's good. Door gonna shut on him. Right there. Get out, Walt. There's a couple ballers here today. Left their R8s and just parked them out in the middle of the damn road. Who does that? Yeah, so because Walt and I are high maintenance, we decided to come in here and take their whole service bay for our own personal photography needs. They'll get their hashtags though. Yep. Now your car is wicked. If I'd known I was going to do this, I would have cleaned it.
Right.
Holy cow. All right, I'm a fan. Huh? Look at that. That looks R80. It does. I didn't realize they had with a two-door. Yep, it almost looked like a two-door. All right, that's super cool. All right, and this is called an Audi RS e-Tron GT. Did I get that right?
That's correct.
That's a really good-looking car.
It is.
Big fat rear end on it.
Daytona gray, right? That's
Yep.
Daytona on RS red.
Black optics package.
Carbon fiber roof.
Oh, it is a carbon fiber roof. Look at that.
Ceramic brakes as well.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, the interior, Walt. Check that out.
I like that red. That's like a crimson red.
It's almost a brown.
What do they call that color? RS
RS red, of course. It is that color.
red.
That is beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you to Xavian from Audi Nashville for letting us take a quick peek. Look at the back seat real quick. I love these seats. I love the stitching is super Audi. That is really cool looking. It's got plenty of room back here.
It looks
Because
like
you're comfortable, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's got a ton of room in the back. It's a hatchback. It's interesting. Or is it really?
This one's not. It looks
It's
like
not.
a
It does look
hatchback.
like a hatchback. Yep.
Huh, okay.
Whoa, you could put a body in there. If you fold a couple. Yeah. That's really deep. And the seats fold forward, actually. So it's like a 40-20-40 split on the seats. Ah, that's cool. Oh, there's a button for that. Check out it's got a carbon fiber splitter, carbon fiber roof. What a mix of material. It's got the red leather, the gray leather, Alcantara sides on the doors. Those are really pretty. Little carbon fiber step right there. Quick ADD here. I'd like to work near here where that's all you hear every day. How big the roof is.
It's a lot of carbon fiber right there.
It is. Oh, it's got a frunk. I forgot about that because it's electric.
It's about the same size as the R8 front.
Yes.
In terms of the storage capacity.
So you actually, with these type of cars with their electric, you get more storage than you do a regular a regular sedan. That black optics works really well. What about that pattern on that grille?
I like it.
Yeah, I think you still have to do something because people are used to seeing something on the front. Look at those cameras. That's crazy. I like the louvers too.
It's good looking.
The carbon fiber side splitters. Yep. So that's a 2023 RS e-Tron G3. GT. Very cool. Sliding into the front seat of the RS e-Tron GT. I think I got it right. Oh, man. First of all, these seats are excellent. Check that out. It might be ventilation in there, I don't know. But it is the RS logo. It's got kind of the Audi pattern on these seats. Brought a little into the door sill, Alcantara, carbon fiber, leather. I mean, this is really well appointed. Love that. Little storage thing here. Big display, another big Audi display. All MMI. Some decent side pockets over there. The typical flat bottom Audi steering wheel. All the controls are exactly the same. So this is an all-electric car, and we've got an R8 and an SQ5, just drove an A3, and I think I could walk in here, close my eyes, and turn everything on and off, because that's the way Audi does stuff. Everything's very predictably Audi. What a cool car. Here's the Audi key. He said we can take it out as long as we don't put more than 500 miles on it.
Oh, he did?
I do want to see what this looks like. I don't want to connect my, but it's everything's so Audi. I was just saying that I could sit in here, close my eyes, and the steering wheel's all the same.
Yeah.
This is a little different. The shifter on the A3 was a little smaller and weirder also. But even though it's electric, everything seems very similar to it.
Yeah. That's a matte car.
Big touchscreen display. We go in here. I think this should flip through all your different deal. It's got adaptive cruise control. Look at that. Very cool. I like the chrome paddles. So this is an all electric car, right?
All electric.
But you've got shifter paddles. So how's that work? We're gonna have to do our homework later.
Question.
Yep. Very cool.
Yeah, it's very similar. So similar to what, if you're used to driving an Audi, you're going to feel right at home in it.
That's right. Thank you, Audi Nashville. All right, ask me again.
What do you think the MSRP is on this car?
$115.
How about 165?
That's Audi R8 right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Although it's probably as cool.
Ceramic.
It does have ceramic brakes, carbon performance pack.
Full leather interior.
Yes.
Those are your three primary options.
The big one is the red interior is included. Daytona gray, pearl effect for $600, but this interior is a standard interior.
I love this. I like this car.
I like how it's not RS red interior, it's RS. That's cool. But it's got the ceramic brake package, that's not much really. $7,100 for ceramic brakes is not bad.
That's about half
carbon performance,
are on the R8.
full leather interior.
Yeah. R8 ceramics are like $13,000.
Yeah, super cool. I think it has an S7 or RS7 profile.
Yeah.
Because it's got that slope back kind of thing going back here. Have you ever charged an electric car before in your life?
No.
I haven't either.
How do you open it?
There's one there. Try pushing on it. It does have one on both sides.
Yeah, try it over there, is it?
Yep, there it is. We're going to drive our first electric Audi ever. Compliments of Xavian.
Yes, sir.
I get it right?
That's
From
perfect.
Audi of Nashville. 591 horsepower and 612 torque.
That's it.
That's what you get from electric cars.
That's it.
It's all, yeah, it is instant too.
That's instant.
Why don't you drive it first? You good? So I can video. So today we're driving the 2023 RS e-Tron GT.
That's correct. That's correct.
Walt's starting it off because he's the
Audi expert.
Right. And we have Xavian from Audi Nashville, who's helping us out with this. We were a little nervous about driving an electric car for the first time. I was fine. Walt was scared.
Thank you.
Braking, you'll press that red start button right there. So now you're started, just like that. If you look right in front of you, on your digital gauges on the left-hand side, you see ready. So that's how you know you're active.
Yep.
So right now, like I said, very similar to Audi, you have your drive select mode. You're in comfort. So pretty sure you want to put it in dynamic.
So right here is your drive select.
Right.
You're going to jump into dynamic right away? All right, we're back. So we got it in dynamic.
All right. So what you'll do is you'll just put your foot right on the brake and you'll take that shifter and pull it straight down for drive. That's it. You hear that?
That's intimidating. Oh, that's actually like an engine noise that they got going there.
It's automated noise, yes sir. Just
that's kind of rumbly.
The vehicle's in motion.
This is like space age. That's wild, isn't it?
We're going to drift it around the circle.
Right.
Can you adjust the audio for the exhaust?
You can. In the settings, there's a way where you can actually quiet it down a little bit, but you won't be able to turn it off completely.
That's not where I was headed with it. That's a good question.
What are the paddles for here in the paddle shifters?
That's going to be for your regenerative braking. So if you notice while you're driving, I know we haven't driven for that long, but once you start to drive, you know when you take your foot off the accelerator, like most electric vehicles, you lose the power. This vehicle is more of a natural feel where it rolls. So those paddle shifters, you can increase the regenerative braking where you actually get some of that power that recharges the battery and will slow the vehicle down.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, I don't understand that.
So why the plus and the minus? I can understand using it to slow the vehicle down with the minus.
Does it feel like you're going through the gears when you use them?
No.
Okay. Well, that Volvo's trying to dip in on you, wasn't he? Huh? You didn't know who he's dealing with.
That's right.
This quietly is a very dangerous intersection right here.
It is.
Yeah, it's a Spider, I think.
Yes, it is.
It is. It is nice.
Paul. I love car people, man. Cars bring everyone together, don't they? Yeah. Those are so sexy.
Nice.
They do it, yeah. I got a buddy of mine that just bought one a couple months ago. Well, that's got some nice wheels on it, like Horsteiner.
It's good.
It's excellent. So this is all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive, yes, sir.
How many motors does this have?
So this particular one has 3.
Wow. Good gosh, man. That's 100 an hour in
Well,
a matter of seconds.
that was a bunch. Now you're gonna make me bleep it out.
That's incredible.
We're gonna talk about
Let's go up
YouTube
to the next one.
do's and don'ts.
That didn't take long enough. I was going to get off here, but we're already
here.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So how's the steering feel?
It's very smooth.
Does it feel electric, or does it feel got a little hydraulic feel to it at all? Compared to your R8.
It's a little less feel than the R8, but I guess it is electric power steering.
Correct.
Yeah, it feels like it.
And the brakes, I'm sure, feel awesome. There's that Lamborghini.
Brakes are excellent. Yeah.
Ooh, that pedal's tall and tight, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a regular accelerator pedal. It feels, it's doing something right at the top of the pedal. But I feel like I'm sitting in the R8 right now. The
Very
seats,
similar.
the steering wheel. It's got kind of a jet engine sound going here.
I like it. It's different.
I do too. I'm glad to hear that it actually has some
noise.
audio to it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I felt like there might be some crazy electric, whatever heck going on.
Just instant power.
Yes.
This one has the ceramic brakes on it, so it'll stop on a dime.
They've got very consistent brake pressure too. It's not like they're tall at the top or the bottom or anything like that. Right. Some of that's going to be the electric braking too, isn't it?
Yes.
You think? Yeah. Okay.
Even though you're not on pretty much the off position, you do have a little bit that will slowly slow down.
Well, I like this steering wheel feel. In the position I'm sitting in right now, in the R8, my steering wheel covers the top of the gauges, and this one sits really well. It's a better seating position. Well, it feels solid. I feel like I'm sitting in a cockpit. It feels really good. You almost don't feel like you're sitting in a four-door sedan.
Correct.
How quick it takes. Yeah, it's quick.
Oh, it's wow. I feel very competent immediately. I feel like I feel this car really exudes competence. I feel very confident with everything that's going on here. I like the steering wheel feel.
It feels good.
Yeah, I was afraid it'd feel a little swishy, swashy, or not feedback, but it's got a ton of feedback on it. The ride is, of course, this is super quiet, but you're not even getting road noise. The cabin's very quiet also.
Correct.
I guess they pipe in exterior exhaust. That's just
instant.
That was a lot. That's what I was going to say. So wouldn't last 3 weeks in this before I would be sitting down at the county jail. So there's no way. I'd really have to rethink this. I have to program in some maximum speed or something like that, because this thing will get you in trouble quick. It's a good little exit ramp. Pedal shifters. It's not doing anything.
So yeah, how would you demonstrate that, Xavian?
Sure. So what you'll do is you'll start off using the paddle shift on the left-hand side. Go ahead and press it. So if you can see right there where it says charging.
Oh, here?
Yes.
Okay.
So you'll see the bar go up.
Yeah.
And then once you take your foot off the accelerator, it's going to start some of that regenerative power.
Okay. So the feeling is like when you're coming off of an exit ramp or something like that.
Correct.
That you're clicking at the downshift.
Correct.
But
I mean, with those ceramic brakes, is that something you would foresee using very often?
Yes, because since this vehicle is such a performance vehicle, you want to get some of that charge back into the battery, so that way you're not running through your range.
Gotcha.
Something else with this too is with this thing being as fast as it is and as heavy as it is, you almost really want to have ceramic brakes, because you might get yourself get yourself in trouble.
This thing's not lightweight
before you knew it.
It's not.
I'm very impressed. This is a very good driving experience. This wheel feels great. I like that it's not Alcantara, but it's leather, but it's not a smooth leather like my R8. I love this pitted kind of feel because it feels really grippy, doesn't it?
That's what I got in my R8. Yours isn't perforated?
No, I have a regular R8. Not the baller R8 you're driving, Walt.
It's just it'd be the same wheel. Think you'll have any trouble getting over to the right lane, James?
I think I'm going to be able to slide over there.
That Corolla might have you. I don't know.
I would say that the visibility in the rear window is, maybe you don't have to worry about that because you're driving this car. But yeah, left and right's not too bad. Over the shoulders a little bit, but the mirrors are great.
And also headroom. I'm about 6'2", and my head is pretty much touching back here. But other than that, I'm still pretty comfortable.
Something else you might run into with this is people, like when we had that little incident on the way here, Walt,
right?
Where people may not realize how quickly, if you're pulling out or whatever, and they're judging their distance and their reaction time to make passes or something, they may not be able to incorporate how quick this car is.
True.
You know what I mean? They think they've got room, and then all of a sudden you're just right on them.
Exactly.
This thing is, what a cool driving experience. We're definitely going to have one.
The way we've driven it today, Xavian, how would you, what would you say the longevity of the battery would last?
So longevity of the battery or the range?
In terms of range, mileage.
So I would say you guys probably get sub 200 for sure.
Did you feel your cheeks go back? Those cheeks too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. You didn't get that before, huh? This thing's got a lot going on there. How are you doing in the back seat?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Even with the a little bit of stop and go?
Not sick yet. I'm good.
I could not do that very often. Could you? That's disconcerting. I mean, you stay solid in the seat. I feel like I'm in control, but I definitely feel parts of my body starting to move to the back of the car.
Right.
This is nuts.
You can feel the torque.
He's like, oh, I'm getting out of here.
These guys are crazy.
Take it down to BMW, going the little stretch that we have here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I always call this our little runway. This is the best stretch we have, I feel like, in Nashville.
And I guess 0 to 60 on this thing's got to be well under 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah, it's under 3 seconds for sure. It's under 3 seconds for sure.
This is the fastest car I've ever driven then.
This probably is.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh no, that's
That was 0 to 60 right there.
I've never felt anything like that before in my life. Have you?
No, not that fast.
I think my brain hit the back of my skull. That's nuts.
And it's
That
a
is
constant
crazy.
pull, so it
Incredible.
doesn't stop.
Yes.
It doesn't stop.
Ooh. What a great experience.
This is
Xavian.
amazing.
Thank you very much.
Really
Thank you to
is.
Xavian and Audi of Nashville. I have bought a few cars from Xavian in the past and had an excellent experience. He took a little break from Audi and he's back and ready to roll. So if you guys are looking at an RS e-Tron GT or the Audi A3 that I just test drove the other day, you can send a link to me or send a link to, I'll put Xavian's link or something in the description down below. But to give him a holler if you're looking for an Audi.
Yes, sir. Thank you, James.
All right, you bet, man. This is awesome. I know. Was that Tim?
Well,
Check this out. Just roof situation. I think this car looks as good with the top up as it does down, and that's kind of rare. This is Walt's 2022 Audi R8. I think it's the best spec one in town. Look at that color.